Monday morning. We've concluded our stay at the park, and we're headed up to Ninana, I believe it is, where we're going to stay for 8 days. And the reason is we have a reservation at Denali Park on the 30th. So it's not that far from there, and we got nowhere else to go. So they have water and electricity and stuff, so we're going to do that, head up there, and we will take you with us, me and my driver. Hey, good morning. It's Sunday, the 28th, and we're finally getting out. We've been here like 5 days and it's been raining and the mosquitoes have been eating us and stuff. But today we're getting out. We're going down to Monte Rosa to have lunch. So tomorrow we decided to leave. We're going to head up to Denali and Boondock. So we don't want to do any dishes. Man, there's a lot of traffic today. Oh. Anyway, we'll take you with us. We're going to go on our way back. We were going to stop at the market, but I don't think it's open today. It's Sunday. So we will take you down and kind of show you around a little bit. And yeah.
I came up north on the Alaska Rail. Thought I'd stay a season or two. The depot's quiet after the last train leaves.
Ernie and I got the cheeseburger and fries and shared it, and it was really good. Ernie liked it. I liked it. Um, Actually, the waitress was very kind, came up and talked to us, and even the chef, the cook, came out and talked to us. Very nice people. Highly recommend you come here. Just want to let you know that it's cash only. So if you're coming, there is an ATM here, but they don't take credit cards. So I would say it's got a lot of history behind it if you read about the history, and the food is really good. So if you're in the area, I say stop and check it out.
Waiting on a season to turn. Waiting on something I can't name, in the place where the rivers meet, where the northern lights burn. Nana, I'm still learning how to wait with you. One day I'll board that southbound train, watch the signal light go dim, but I'll carry something of this frozen ground the way a slow thaw winds. You just watch the current every morning till one day it's open water. Waiting on the river to break, waiting on this heart to turn, waiting on something I can't name, in the place where the rivers meet, where the northern lights burn. Nana, I'm still learning how to wait with you.
We're back on the road again. Today is Monday, June 28th, and we decided to take off. We're going to be going into Denali National Park tomorrow, so we're going to go up the road and boondock the night before, and Ernie's going to get a scope of the land. It's a rainy day. It's been rainy the whole time we've been here. I think there's been one day in Ninana out of a week that we haven't had rain. That was yesterday. We went to eat, and like I said, if you're in the area, great place to stop. I forgot to mention that it's a dead end road, but you can go in there, you can turn around. A motorhome could go in there. We could take our motorhome in there easily. You can turn around in the parking lot and either park on the road or park in the parking lot. So even if you're passing through, give it a try. It was really good. We stayed at Ninana Campground. The people there were very nice. It was around $38 a night for 30 amp and water, and that was a weekly rate. And then they had the dump, so we went over and dumped and everything. We have been tackling the mosquitoes this whole week. They have taken over our lives, and what are you gonna do? So lots of mosquitoes. So yeah, we'll head on down the road. I'll take some videos and we'll keep you posted. Oh, and by the way, I do have my driver with me. All right, we will take. Right, we're here at Healy, Alaska, at the Three Bears, Alaska, getting fuel. It's the Shell, and it is posted price is $504. With our Gas Buddy card, we get it for $501. We have a limit of $100 on my Gas Buddy card, and then $100 on Ernie's. So I'm not sure how many gallons, but I'll get that. And the total gallons, the total price we paid at the pump, and then when we get our Gas Buddy back, it'll be a few cents cheaper. All right, we were able to put dollars in for each one of us, and so that's $200 we put in total, and it was 39.612 gallons. So when I get our Gas Buddy charge from the bank, I'll let you know the total price. Like I said, we get 3 cents a gallon off, so I'll post it down there. And of course, the street at the Victus, it's $4.99 a gallon. So, we didn't do so good that time, but. So somehow I missed it, but at milepost 248.4 is where the 49th State Brewing Company is at. And if y'all remember the movie Into the Wild, there they have a restaurant there, and it has a brewery, and outside they have a beer garden. And in the beer garden is where they have a replica of the transit bus from Fairbanks, bus 142, that Christopher McCandless used as his wilderness home until his death. And they also have a lot of pictures up there about it. So I thought I would be able to find it and take a picture, but somehow coming into town, I must have missed it. Oh, look, there's a train with the Alaska and the Denali Park Hotel. So, but if you go through, see if you see it and stop at the restaurant at Milepost 248.4. It's called the 49th State Brewery Company. All right, folks, this is our burger and fries from 49th State Brewery. Well, today is June 30th. It's Tuesday. It's been raining all night again. So you're probably wondering, where are we? So we had a change of plans yesterday. We actually came from Nenana and we were going to boondock right outside of Denali. Well, read your mileposts, check things out because there are no parking signs. You cannot overnight park. So we called and came back to Healy and was able to get a spot here at Denali RV and Motel just outside of Healy. So we spent the night there. In a little bit, we're going to be we will go down to Riley Creek Campground. We will get checked in. It's going to be rainy most of the time we're here, so, but let me show you where we're at. They were really good about getting us in. They said they only had a couple of spots. A lot of the caravans come here and park, so they had a full house. So if by chance you're in the same situation, like I said, we only looked on Google at the pullouts. Read your mileposts, check, but there was not one place pullout we could find that you could do overnight camping. So anyway, this is the park. It's a very nice park. And that's Ernie in the background pulling up the levelers. So just wanted to throw that out there, you know, right from Healy to the park. You're not going to be able to boondock. So might want to plan for a site. So anyway, we will get you going, take you down the road. We did. Last night, went back into Healy. I was able to find the brewery and we went and took some pictures and stuff. It looks like a really neat place to go. It's a restaurant, a bar, and a brewery, and you can go, all right, we'll take you down the road.